What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy here at the 8. Tune in today on today's episode where we get into Colorado's new law making fatphobia a crime. It's a crime. You got to pay the time. And we also get into the UFC 296 fights where America loses to Britain. Sad day. Also, we also get into Javi's pull over by the cop. We'll have to listen to that story. Pretty good story there as well. We also talk about Facebook Marketplace. Are you interested? Is this still available? And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you soon. Dun-dun-dun-dun. What's up? You okay?
Yeah, well, the
Hey, how you doing, people? The listen, how you doing? Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. What's up, people? Welcome to the 8. It's your boys back again. Coming to you live from Javi's basement. The 8 studio. Javi's got a mini Modelo.
A little modelito, G.
Yeah, G.
It's a little modelo time, Holmes.
Little Modelo time. What's up, man? Good morning.
Morning to you, man.
What's up, man?
I feel like I haven't talked to you in a minute.
Yeah.
I haven't been online.
You got a job now, man.
Yeah, true. I had more time back then.
Yeah, and you barely still got online then.
Yeah, true, you're right. But I feel like I was still getting online, though.
Yeah.
Did I tell you one of the reasons why I haven't really been online is that I played Warzone, and I realized that, dude, I totally forgot the game, like everything. Like, I played with Quincy, and that kind of does throw me off because I feel like Quincy's like, do this, and I'm just like, okay. You're not super following when it comes to Quincy.
He's ass. No, just kidding.
And I could tell that he wasn't liking it. Like, he was like, get the money, he's like, you can't hear the box. And I'm just like, dude, I'm trying to get back into the groove. You know,
first time playing in fucking
long time. And but the one thing I did notice is every time we'd hit the gulag, I'd always get out the gulag, but homeboy never made it out. Just when we were playing.
So you better.
And then no, I'm not. And then he sent me a video saying like, hey, you ever seen those videos on TikTok where they're like, send this to a buddy and then like, oh, you're ass and everything, but you make us laugh, so you know you're a good part of the team and everything. And then it's like, but get better at the game.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I mean, I get it, but
it's condescending.
Yeah, you gotta give me some credit though.
No one wants to hear that, man.
I've been out the game for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
So after that, it felt really, I don't know, it didn't feel good, so I just haven't been on since then.
Well, don't let that discourage you, man.
And I'm waiting for my connection to my internet.
Some guys are bullies, dude. You can't let them win.
I mean, yeah, some guys can be bullies.
Yeah. You can't let them win, man.
So what do I have to do? Get good at the game or what?
Just keep practicing, man. You can't give up.
True, you're right.
This past week, I have 2 desks I was trying to sell.
Yeah.
And just people on Facebook Marketplace it's just a whole experience trying to sell something on Facebook.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
So I have this desk, and it doesn't work. It's a standing desk, but it doesn't raise, but it's at sitting height. So it's just a normal desk at this point.
Yeah.
I put in big bold letters the dimensions, and I put the motor is out, does not raise, currently at sitting height.
People will still ask you what's wrong with it.
First of all, 1,000 people hit you up. Is it still available? And then they don't respond.
Well, let me tell you something first off.
What?
Okay. So I find it funny when people say, don't ask if it's available on the ad post, because the thing is that you go and click on somebody's ad, the first option it does is there's an automatic message saying, is this available? And you just click send.
Yeah.
So you're going to get that a lot. Yeah.
But, and I just been started hitting I hit them back with the, yes, are you still interested?
Yeah.
And they say, yes. Like hundreds of people would just say that, but never respond to you.
Oh, no, yeah.
I had a guy saying, hey, I can come by and get it after work. I'm like, all right, cool. Didn't go to the gym. He bails. traffic's bad. I'm like, you fucking knew the traffic's gonna be like. I forget about this guy. He messaged me again 2 days later. I don't even message back. Hey, if it's still available on Friday, I'll come pick it up. I said, okay. What time? He's like, what is time? I was like, hey, I have something to do on Friday. Does Saturday work better for you? He's like, oh, Saturday actually really does work better. 10:30. I'll be there. Saturday comes by. It's 11 o'clock. Like, hey, man, you coming still? Doesn't respond. So I'm moving plans around, trying to sell this fucking desk. Again, I put in the description, does not stand, does not move up and down. Hey, does it still work? Hey, does it go up? Hey, I notice you put the motors broken and does not stand. Can I manually put it up? I'm like, people, read the description. Anyways, I sold it today.
Yeah.
Super nice Hispanic couple comes.
This morning?
This morning.
Is that why you took a minute?
No. Well, yeah, kind of. I was cleaning the garage.
Fine. That makes sense.
She told me last night, hey, I'll be there at 10:30 tomorrow. I live down the street.
Yeah.
Super, like a young Hispanic couple, like probably our age, super nice. And she gives me cash. Her boyfriend says, they get there. Her boyfriend says, can I still move it up and down?
You can move it up and down, but it's not going to stay.
I said,
because you can lift it.
She's
right?
at my door.
Yeah.
You can't move. It doesn't move.
Oh, at all.
You can buy a new motor.
Yeah.
And probably.
How much is the motor?
I don't know. I didn't care to look into it. I
should have just fucking put it up. You could have looked it up quick.
Anyways, she's like, oh, I didn't see that part. And I even looked on Kylie's phone and I looked at what my post looks like. It's right there.
You got played. Did they lower the price more? Because they said they didn't
no.
look at that? Okay.
I said, she talks to him in Spanish, asks him like, hey, do you still want it? And he's like, sure. I'm like, this desk I paid for is $300.
Yeah.
Why would I be selling a standing desk for $40?
Yeah.
I'm like, I keep telling her, I was like, that's why it's $40. I was like, it's just a desk right now. Like, you're just buying a desk for $40.
Yeah.
And they were super nice about it. She's like, do you still want it? And he was like, yeah, sure. He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's just.
How much you sell it for?
$40.
Yeah. I don't know why people are complaining.
So confused. It's you can't find a desk.
You can't even find a table probably for $40.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. So do people think for people to think it's a standing desk and it's got a motor that moves up and down for $40?
They're crazy.
Those things are at least $150 to thousands of dollars, depending on.
Look, a mortar is just like $35.
That's what I'm saying. That's the one exactly on the eBay one for $35. Damn, I should have just fucking bought that. Anyways. But yeah, he was like, yeah, sure, I'll still buy it. The one dude hit me up and said, would you take $20? I was like, no. He said, oh, I only have $20. Sorry for wasting your time.
Me?
Yeah, I was like,
literally,
okay.
sometimes I don't even want something, and I'll just like I bought that gaming monitor. The dude was like, he already had lowered the price. It was a cheap price, $50, and I was like, I'll give you. I was like, will you take $30? And he said yes. I was like, fuck it, bet. But I didn't really need it.
What are you doing with it now?
Huh? I use it for my whenever I'm gonna game. Like, okay, listen, yeah, you know how you said you gotta get better. You can't let the bullies win. Yeah. I can't play Warzone on a big ass screen.
Yeah, you can't.
So I got that for Warzone and 2K.
You need the smaller screen for sure.
So whenever I'm gonna play that, I'll put the monitor on your desk, and 2K, whatever I'm gonna play right there.
Yeah. So yeah, you need a monitor. But I mean, I do that too. But at least I'll hit people up and say, yes, I'm interested. Yeah. Or is it still available? And sometimes I probably won't respond because I change my mind, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll never leave someone fucking high and dry and say, hey, I'm gonna go pick it up and then ghost them. Yeah,
some people, they do that because they want it and they want to hold it off. Like that guy probably didn't get paid till Friday, so he was just holding you off. So any offer, anyone that would come up, you're like, oh, well, I already have somebody looking at it.
Yeah.
You know,
some guy hit me up and said, hey, can I come pick this up at 10:30? It was on a week. It was like Thursday.
Yeah.
I respond to him right away. Literally 10 minutes later, he says, never mind, I found something cheaper. I'm like, okay, sure, man.
Yeah.
So I have this other desk that I got for free. And then I put an IKEA. It's tabletop on it. But this one works. I'm selling this for like $200.
You fixed it and you're selling it?
Yeah.
Oh, the other one that you had?
Yeah.
For $200, and now it goes up and down?
Yeah. It's a big one too. Bigger one too. It's bigger than this.
Really?
Probably
What color is it?
Black brown. It's an IKEA top.
No, but we can't fit another one in here.
I just like standing desk because you stand now, so you're fine. But I sit all day, so I have to have like a.
It's been getting better. My back didn't hurt that bad this week.
Nice. You're still used to it. I ate red meat.
Really?
Yeah.
Big calorie counting.
Nice. How's that going?
It's going fine.
Have you started the competition yet?
No, that's why I'm kind of like. I'm like whatever about it, but I was kind of like maybe I should have just wait till January.
What do you mean you're whatever about it?
Like,
so
I shouldn't like I'm gonna only care about this until that starts.
Yeah.
Like even if I want to win, but I feel like me losing this weight, if I lose weight from now till then, that's like numbers I could have had for that.
Yeah. No, I had red meat at teppanyaki. I had steak.
Did you get the shits after?
No, it didn't really hurt. It was gross.
Really? It didn't taste good to you?
It was salty.
What did you have exactly?
Filet mignon, which I love filet mignon. But even Kylie said, she's like, I think it's salty too. But I had a bite of her burger at Chili's too. I had some of her burger, and I thought it was pretty good. That was fire. I think I might go to In-N-Out tonight or Five Guys. And
Let me go with you.
Yeah. And just eat a burger. I just want a good... It does still taste a little bit like... I'm not used to the taste. So it does taste a little bit like... I don't know how to explain it.
Like you can taste the grease?
No, I don't know if it's the grease, but I feel like it does taste salty. Like it... I don't know. Just not having red meat in almost 6 years. Like it's just kind of like... throws me off.
I wish I could eat pork.
I'll probably never eat pork again, honestly.
The girls in the Spanish podcast, they said they wanted to have you on.
The girls on the Spanish podcast?
Yeah, they ate podcast. Spanish.
Hello, Ocho?
Yeah.
What do you mean they want to have me on?
They just said it'd be funny if they had you on.
I don't speak Spanish.
I know. They said it would just be like an English-Spanglish kind of a thing.
Oh, bet.
And then I was like, oh, maybe we can get tacos because he's starting to kind of dip into it. And I was like, maybe we can get tacos and eat while we're...
Because birria is red meat. I can finally eat birria tacos.
Yeah, we can try that.
Some casime.
Consomme.
Yeah, so it's excited. I'm excited to kind of get back into it. And, yeah, see where it takes me, man. But, yeah. Anyways, moving on. What else we got? Pull up the Colorado article.
Yeah, well, I don't know if this is exactly what you were saying. Is it like a work thing? Like at work?
No, let's just go up. Yeah. I think that should be it.
See?
Yeah, so Colorado is one of the first states who are making it a crime to be fatphobic. So basically...
trying to aim in 2024.
2024, they're one of the first states to...
Fat acceptance is a growing trend in the U.S.
Well, basically, it's a law to protect people from being discriminated for being overweight. Like whether you're on a plane, movie theaters, or... Like we went to Kylie's sister's graduation. Congratulations to Hannah. She graduated with her bachelor's degree at Weber State.
Shout out.
So
was there a fat person there?
No, 4.0 GPA in college.
Wow.
The reason I thought about it is because I'm in these stadium bleachers, and a person of, if you're pushing 300 pounds, you ain't fitting in these chairs.
That's me.
No, not saying like you. I'm just saying like.
Oh,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just said if you're. That's what I thought you meant. Like that's me. But like, yeah, if you're like 300 plus, you ain't fit in these. But they're older school seats too. They're metal and like.
Yeah, I don't fit in those, honestly.
Like the chair, the arms don't go up. Like you're in there.
Yeah, only one ass cheek is gonna fit in.
Fuck, I'm like, damn, like yeah, maybe shit like that. But man, I even asked Kai, I'm like, what if someone was like
fat,
legit obese? Like where would they sit? Would they sit in like the? Because you know some people have like the obese people have like handicap stickers and shit.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's like would they be in the? You know how like in some stadiums, movie theaters have like a bigger section for like handicapped people.
Do they really? Like the seats are bigger?
No, like
Oh, there's more room.
no, like you ever seen like a handicap section in the movie theater?
Yeah, like there's more space. Like
Yeah, they
around
pull
it.
pull their wheelchair in there and shit.
Yeah.
Like would they have to fucking sit there,
Maybe.
bring their own chairs?
I've sat in the handicap positions. I mean, places sometimes.
Really?
If they're open, sometimes it's a good spot.
Well, no shit.
Especially with Kiana, because she can't see over the little bar sometimes.
Someone comes in all fucking in a wheelchair. You're like, hide your face.
I'll start fucking
Okay, don't even.
throwing gang signs with my hand.
Don't even. I'm not talking about that kind of handicap. I'm talking about fucking
Like I have cerebral palsy or something.
like they can't. But people with cerebral palsy like would be able to sit in a normal seat though. People in a wheelchair.
You'd still be in the handicap place.
I know, but still, but like I feel like those spots.
You don't want to walk around in front of people and just
Okay.
live everywhere.
Anyways, yeah, man. So, but I feel like sometimes you need to be
Obese?
discriminated against for being fat.
I don't think
Maybe.
discriminated should be the word. Someone should just let you know, bro. You need to get your shit together.
The only reason I say that I know that probably sounds rude, right? Our obesity rates in America are still rising, and we're still the number one. We're still the fattest
America
country.
likes that.
We're still the fattest country in the world.
America loves it.
And then we're gonna give people an excuse to like.
Look, we're getting cosmics. You think that's gonna make America?
I read the article here.
Slimmer?
I screenshotted the article so I can read it. I wanted to read it on the podcast. So health experts have warned against this new legal protection given the nation's rising of levels of obesity. Statistically, 42% of American adults are considered obese. The percentage of U.S. children who are obese has quadrupled since the 1960s and now stands at around 1 in 5. So 1 in 5 people are obese. So if there's 5 people in this room, well, yeah, obviously one of us. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. That's not what I'm trying to say.
One of us says.
No, I mean like obviously 1 in 5, not you.
Yeah.
But that's I know it's
right now it's 1 and 2 G in here.
The growing obesity problem has seen an increase in major health issues such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers. The quote unquote fat acceptance movement has a long and studied history in the U.S. In 1967, around 500 people staged a quote unquote fat in New York Central Park to protest against weight discrimination. During the protests, those in attendance ate food and burned diet books in photos notoriously skinny models Twiggy. In 1969, Michigan became the first U.S. state to prohibit workplace weight discrimination. Washington soon followed suit and classified obesity as a disability, which that's just fucking kind of BS. And
I'd be pissed if I was like a legitimate disabled person and then this dude, no, because that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a disability to be fat. You did it to yourself. Right? Yeah. You're choosing to live. Guess what? You could lose weight and then the next day you're not disabled. Do you think somebody with cerebral palsy could just be like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm
gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna start training tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna start training tomorrow and be
not be fucking.
Yeah, no.
You're paralyzed from the neck down. Like, I'm just gonna walk.
You just get like,
I'm gonna change my mind.
You have a choice and you're choosing.
Yeah, that's it.
Bad.
That's the crazy part. That's what I'm saying about the fucking.
That's why I think I want to lose weight because I'm sick and tired of the fat people community. It was cool. It was a nice run, you know, but I mean, it probably wasn't a run, but it
was a nice sit.
It was a nice sit, but these guys are just embarrassing to be fat now. It used to be cool, kind of, you know, you have Fat Joe, Big Pun.
Yeah, they're all losing
Biggie
weight.
Smalls, they're all losing weight. It's
Fat Joe's skinny now.
Fat people are whack.
Rick Ross is skinny now.
Yeah, fat people are whack, so we gotta
out, man.
Gotta lose weight, man.
Which prevented businesses from turning away prospective employees due to their weight.
Damn, that would suck. What if I didn't get that one job?
That's why I think this law is trying to do that. So, in intervening years, a little movement has been made to criminalize fatphobia, but Colorado's proposed legislation marks as a potential sea change. Caitlin Wild, president of the Partnership of New York City, a group of which fought for the new law, has condemned the proposed bill. She believed businesses such as theaters, taxi companies could face sanctions if they do not have wide enough seats to accommodate overweight people in the new legislation. Joe Borelli, the Republican leader of New York City Council, said he's worried that the new law can, quote unquote, empower people to suit anyone and everything. He commented, quote unquote, I'm overweight, but I'm not a victim. No one should feel bad for me except my struggling shirt buttons. The proposed legislation comes amid growing pressure from the quote-unquote fat acceptance campaigners. Social media influence Victoria Abraham, look her up real quick,
Okay.
22, who goes by the online moniker Fat Fab Feminist, said she had trouble in subways that were too narrow and a desk in a New York university that was too small. New York opera singer Tracy Cox also claimed that she experienced body shaming in her career, saying colleagues have encouraged her to develop an eating disorder, or to have surgery. That's fucked up. You should fucking, you know what you should do, bitch? Just be bulimic. Just fucking, well, that's kind of fucked up.
What's it, Monica what? Or Victoria what?
Victoria Abraham. Look up her on Instagram.
Okay.
Just copy it. Just copy that. There it is right there.
Keep going. Damn, she thick. She on private? Oh, she's on private.
Oh, damn. She's on private. Another outspoken figures who hit back against criticism of overweight people have been included of plus-size model Tess Holliday and singer Lizzo. In 2018, comedian and fat acceptance campaigner Sophie Hagen accused Cancer Research UK of fat shaming after the organization said that obesity is the biggest preventable cause of cancer after smoking.
Well, that's facts.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Fact. I'm not a scientist. I don't know if it's like the second leading cause.
It's facts, but I can see
it's
it.
It's facts
though.
that being super overweight is.
It's because the thing is, like, if you're overweight, you're not eating like good stuff, and there's a lot of those like fast food places or like just bad food that has like bad things in it. That, dude, I honestly feel like cancer is built in America. Like, I know there's cancer in other countries, but I feel like cancer is like a big driver in America.
Well, it's just like
there's so much money being made on cancer.
It's facts that being overweight and having a lot of fat, not being fat, but having a lot of fat like in your body, around your heart, around your organs, is detrimental to your health. Like, it can kill you.
Yeah.
So for her to eat, and she knows that, this fucking
so I'm saying,
Sophie Hagen, she knows that, and for her to say this scientist being fat phobic for fucking stating the fucking obvious, is. And she's a comedian.
Nah,
who's she to fucking to the Cancer Research of UK? You know what I'm saying? Like, how's this normal comedian gonna tell them that they're wrong?
The problem is everybody wants to be a victim, bro, and everybody's getting a voice with their victim. But guess what? Some of these things, they're real, and if it hurts, you know what happened to the saying is the truth hurts.
Yeah.
I know what? No, truth hurts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, just if you don't like it, then stop being fucking fat. You know, because I've been fat.
Some people do have
for a minute.
I know it's harder for some people, but some people it's not as easy for some people. Some people can't lose the weight. So, but that's not everybody. I feel like that's a small percentage of people who like just can't lose the weight.
Or it's in my genes. Yeah, bitch. It's actually going out of your genes, not just in the genes, bitch.
What were you gonna say? You've been fat for a minute?
I've been fat for a minute, but like I choose this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when the jokes come through, then I'm gonna laugh at some of them. Some of them might slightly hurt, but dude, like, I choose to be this big. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like someone's like fucking putting a gun in my head and it's like, dude, you should eat. It's fucking at midnight and I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I have a choice to get up. I got 2 working feet. I can go walk or I can go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm choosing to be this person. Yeah.
So last paragraph here. The planned legislation comes despite a comprehensive 2023 study by the Colorado University, which found that 1 in 6 U.S. deaths are related to excess weight or obesity. That's crazy, though. I don't know about that.
What's that?
It says 1 in 6 U.S. deaths are related to excess weight.
What do you mean by U.S. DESKS, though? Like people that are in Congress?
Like 1 in every 6 times someone dies, it's related to weight issues.
That's scary.
Yeah, that is scary. Like,
but yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's just a lot of things are going. Like, everybody's just trying to be too nice, but the thing is, like, bro, if you be too nice, like, things go wrong. Like, you have to discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the world right now is being run by a lot of people that used to get disciplined a lot, and they didn't like it, and now it's like, okay, let's be nicer, and it's like, no, bro, like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't go that way. You know, it's like,
And
I mean, be respectful, you know. Don't be disrespectful. I'm not saying that, go ham on fat people either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you got to be respectful. But at the same time, too, is like, don't be a pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't get mad. Like, it's facts that we can't glorify being unhealthy.
Yeah, that's what
it's
it is.
embarrassing. All the countries look at people like we shoot up schools and we're fat.
Yeah.
That's what people look at them. Like, obviously, like land of the free, we have all that shit. But, people sometimes don't even look at that anymore. They look at us being fat and school shooters.
It's just America's falling, G.
We're literally, out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
We're looking in a rebuild. Not even a rebuild. We're just tanking.
Maybe Britain is. I don't want to say it, but.
Speaking of last night, Britain beat America last night.
I was disgusted. And I'm going to tell you something. I was rooting for America, even though I didn't really like the guy that had the face on America.
Yeah.
But I wanted America to win.
Same.
Donnie was in the
Where was the fight at last night?
Vegas.
And on that note, before we move on to the UFC fight, any closing statements on the fat phobia?
All my fat people that are listening, I know some of y'all might feel what I'm saying, some of y'all might not. And you know what? That's the beautiful thing about it. I think everybody's right to their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it personal. Like, everybody has an opinion on everything. Sometimes you tell me certain things to, like, look out for this, look out for that. I don't like it sometimes.
Yeah.
But you're only doing it out of a good intention. You know what I'm saying? But then that's me seeing, okay, if I don't like it, it's because it's real. Like, I really got to do something.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to be told right. You know what I'm saying? It's normal, but that's why you got to look at it and be like, I got to do something.
Yeah.
You know? But I have nothing against, I know there's some people that maybe they struggle with losing weight. You know what I'm saying? But be instead of being someone that just gives up and just goes in with it, be somebody you can be an inspiration to. Guess what? There's some motherfuckers that end up being paralyzed, and they tell them, "Hey, you can never walk again," and they don't take that, and they get up and start walking again. You know what I'm saying? Like, how be somebody that can inspire instead of being this fucking influencer and you're thick and all these like little girls are looking up to you. Like, think about that. Like, you influencing other little girls and boys that being fat is okay. What if your fan dies of obesity?
Yeah.
What kind of role model are you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I would hate it if I'm getting, hey, my daughter was a big fan of you. She died from fucking cardiac arrest because of overweight. Mm-hmm. Imagine how many kids you're leading to death because you're influencing them, telling them it's okay to be unhealthy.
Facts.
And that's all I gotta say. That's how I'm gonna close it on that.
Well said. I couldn't say any better.
Damn, I don't know where that came from, but. And then I'm over here fat as fuck.
Let's say it's time to make a change now.
Someone's gonna be like, "Yeah, look at this fucking fat kid talking."
Yeah,
maybe you should take your own advice.
But you're not fucking.
But I'm making a change.
Yeah, you are making a change, but you're not saying like, "Oh, I don't go to the movie theater because they don't have seats for me," or like, I don't like. I can't believe this person fucking looked at me weird or something. Like, yeah, you're just.
My friend got fucking claustrophobic because I was too thick on a chair. You know, and that's why I was cool with it. Like, he wanted us both to sit together somewhere else, like at a shitty spot, and I was like, no, bro, like, I'm the guy who's big. You shouldn't have to suffer for me. Go enjoy the game down there. I'll stay somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. See,
that's how it is.
You didn't go complain to the fucking usher and say,
no, I didn't. I'm
sitting on top of my friend. Where can I sit for?
Yeah, he's feel claustrophobic.
Where do my people sit?
Yeah,
you don't even classify your.
I think I do. I'm pretty big, bro.
You said, but you're making a change, man.
Yeah, hey, I got a little calorie counting from fitness app. They're like, hey, you're on a streak, bud. Yeah,
you've been using it.
I might change it though to something else. That was good, huh?
Yeah, better than I'm one. It used to be dope because you can scan it.
The weird thing is, you know how I told you how much I weighed?
Uh-huh.
I told you the amount, right?
Yeah.
I weighed myself the other day, and it was like 10 pounds off. So I don't know if I was just like fucking, like I had a massive shit and probably water in me. Mm-hmm. But it was like 7 pounds.
Just weigh yourself once a week on Mondays.
I'm going to do that, yeah. I'm not going to eat. I'm going to take a deuce, and then because I have a weight scale.
Weigh yourself before you eat, though.
Yeah. I don't eat in the morning, so.
Yeah, don't eat. Weigh yourself. All right, moving on. UFC 296, I think it was last night.
Did you watch it?
I watched the Alexandra. How do you say his name?
Alexander and Alexandre
Pantoja. Is he Mexican?
No, he's Brazilian.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, but I don't like him.
He's not like exciting to watch, but he's solid.
He's intelligent.
Yeah, he's very
smart.
He's a technical fighter. which I respected.
I did respect the way he was keeping Homeboy on the ground and how he maneuvers on the ground, bro. That man looks like a snake on the ground.
Yeah, Patty's fight. I'm a big fan of Patty.
I like Patty Pimblett.
I like Patty because
he played it smart too.
Yeah, I like Patty because not only just like his just personality like kind of drives me in, and he's just like a normal guy.
Yeah,
he's like, I'd rather be fat and unhappy. It's crazy we're talking about that. He's like, I'd rather be fat and happy than have a 6-pack and fucking. But like when he's talking about fat and unhappy, he's talking about like fat as UFC fat, right?
Yeah, like he's still working out, but he's still like eating more than he should.
Exactly. And like he just seems like a normal lad. Like he's just a proper lad.
He's like he's a man of
the people,
of the boys.
Yeah,
So he's for the boys.
I wanted to watch his fight. I seen the fucking.
He hella ran out of breath too, though.
Cody Garbrandt fucking almost fucking killed the guy.
Oh,
no, that wasn't Cody. That was
his fight was nice too.
Josh Emmett.
Yeah, Josh Emmett. That dude's old, bro.
Yeah, he looks old. And then who's this fucking shave cat? The Asian
dude, yeah. He's from Uzbekistan or something like that.
He looks Asian. He's undefeated, 18-0.
Bro, no, I know he's a monster. But a lot of people don't like him because he does like a lot of grappling. But that dude looks like a man. Like that dude walked up to me, bro. I'd shit myself.
Yeah,
he doesn't seem like he's somebody to play with.
Yeah. Moving on to the main card, Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington.
Shittiest fight I've ever watched. I'll tell you that.
It was bad.
That one, 100%.
Leon looked good though. I thought he looked solid.
I don't
say good. He looks solid.
I don't like Leon because he fights like a pussy.
Yeah, he fights scared. Colby crossed the line a little bit with his dad.
Yeah.
The dad stuff. Regardless of what, there's rumors like Leon's dad was like a fucking sex trafficker, drug dealer.
Yeah. Do you think that's still kind of passing the line even though the guy allegedly was a piece of shit?
Well, they said he was a bad guy. There's reports confirmed that he was not a good person.
Yeah.
But there's no confirmed reports of what he did to be a bad guy.
Because I think his dad got murdered. But I mean, you gotta, if you look at it just as an aspect as a human, like Leon is still your dad. And somebody to just kind of like make fun of your dad when like he, died. Like it's not yet.
When people ask, is it crossing the line? I'm like, is it crossing the line? I mean, it depends on who you are as a person. If Colby Covington really doesn't give a fuck about Leon Edwards and he hates his guts, like, sure, say what the fuck you want to. Like he doesn't think he's crossing the line. I don't like you. I'm gonna talk shit to you. Like he's like, fuck your dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Homies, yeah.
They're not homies. Like it's not cross. He has no respect for him. So in his mind, he's not crossing the line. If it was like me and like someone I'm like cordial with, like that'd be crossing the line for me to say that because it's like we both have an understanding. Like, hey, we're just talking shit. We're promoting the fight.
Yeah.
But if Colby Covington's like, I don't give a fuck about Leon Edwards. I never will like you. I don't like you. You know, I'm trying to fucking I'm trying to beat your fucking ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like. If someone pulled up on the street and you start fighting somebody and you guys are punching each other, like kicking each other's ass, and he says, oh, you're fucking, you're about to be with your dead dad.
Yeah.
You're not going to be like, oh my God, this guy just crossed the line.
Yeah, no. You about to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, you guys are fucking fighting. There's a street fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not like, oh, this guy just crossed the line. I can't believe you just punched him in his face.
Yeah.
Why would he say that? So... I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. But, coming from his point. But
Kobe, you don't say something like that and then fight the way you fought.
Yeah, he fought like a fucking pussy. I saw on the Joe Rogan podcast that he's not really like that in real life.
No, he's not. That's the one thing that bothers me is Kobe is he does that for like clout. He does it like the whole MAGA hat wearing thing. Like it's like he might,
I heard he's a real nice guy.
Yeah, he might actually like really, fuck with Trump, but he's not that Trump guy.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, if he's a real nice guy in real life, then yeah, that was crossing the line.
Yeah.
Right? But if he doesn't like Leon and he's just like, he's that type of guy, then no, it wasn't crossing the line. But if he's like a nice guy in real life and like, if he tries to be homies with Leon, like, no, you crossed the line. That's fucking crazy. So, I don't mind the bad guy persona. It's like a movie villain or like in WWE, they have the heels. They have the people who are the bad guys, but they obviously not bad in real life, right? They want the crowd to hate them. Like they thrive off that. Like LeBron was a villain at one point. Even though LeBron's not a bad guy, when he played for the Heat, he had the black mask and he had just joined the Heat, and people hated him. And he took on that villain role for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't mind it if he's doing a persona.
Yeah, That's what it is, a persona.
Yeah, it's like telling a story. Almost.
It worked out for him. I mean, nobody really paid too much attention, and once he started doing that, he started getting more, more views on him. One thing I did want to say though, in regards to the fight, is like I'm not taking a jab at Leon at all. He's a great fighter. He's farter. He's very tactical. He's smart, but he doesn't risk. Yeah. And you know me, I like people that risk it. You know what I'm saying? Like artists, anyone that you're doing, like risk it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have the belt and you were trying to protect that, but it's just a very boring style. Like this might be really off. This is just my take, and I just thought about it quickly. Is like Mayweather's a great fighter,
right?
You know, one of the greatest. He was a very defensive, very tactical fighter. Yeah. And the thing I don't like is like now when I watch boxing, I know that there's those people. You know what I'm saying? Like Canelo gives that sometimes. Like a lot of people copy that because it works. You know what I'm saying? Like Ryan Garcia's last fight, he was a little more tactical.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the thing that bothers me is like MMA has never been too like it's like a fucking like raw sport. You know what I'm saying? Like going all out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want it to switch into like what Leon does.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't like that.
That's not sometimes I don't really care.
It's not that
entertaining. I like watching. Yeah, I like watching the fights of obviously fighters I know, and there's like a lot of stuff on the line, and if the press conference is good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Jake Paul had a fight this weekend. No one knew about it.
I didn't know either.
Yeah.
I only knew about it because Rampage Jackson was saying.
Everyone said it was fake.
Oh really?
A lot of people were saying it was fake. He took a dive. Someone broke it down and like. The guy looked like he hit Jake, like he wasn't supposed to hit him.
Yeah.
And then he took a dive. You know? It's hard to when Jake Paul's fighting these nobodies, it's hard to take him serious. The guy was a real fighter, but he was that fight with Jake Paul was probably his biggest paycheck of his life. And it's probably, Tyron Woodley's probably like that, or that, some of those guys, Tommy Fury, probably was biggest paycheck of his life. But those guys have a reputation to fucking withhold. You know what I'm saying? So this guy has no reputation. He comes in his fight, makes $1 million. Jake Paul, maybe gives another $1 million to fucking lose.
Take the dive, yeah.
He moves on with his life. But it's like, you told someone like, obviously Canelo, obviously it's like not going to happen ever. But that's someone who's got a reputation, who's got all the money in the world. But like,
but some of the boxing people are starting to like Jake just because the thing is like, it is bringing light onto the boxing.
Boxing, if it wasn't so fucking corrupt, man, I'd fucking watch it more.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's facts. That's big facts.
You know what I'm saying? I've watched plenty of boxing fights. I'm a casual. I'm not trying to fucking say I'm not.
Yeah, me too. I'm not. When it comes to, I watch more UFC than I do boxing.
For both of them, UFC or boxing, I'm fucking as casual as they fucking come. But I've watched it and I'm like, okay, that guy lost. Yeah. You show the scorecard.
Yeah.
You show the scorecard.
Beat the fuck up.
Statistically, I'm looking at the numbers.
Yeah.
The guy won.
Yeah, they'll throw the numbers and his percentage and everything.
Yeah, you're like, this guy won. And then the other guy will somehow win. I'm like, that. Like the big name will win.
Yeah.
And I'm like.
Or like it's a draw and you're like, what? How the fuck is this a draw?
Yeah.
He got beat the fuck up.
Because they want to do a 3-round fight, a 3-series, what do you call it? A trilogy fight.
Yeah.
Like,
that happened. I would admit Canelo did lose one of those fights.
On Triple G? Yeah. That's one of the fights I watched. And I'm like, Triple G
beat
his ass.
Yeah.
And how does it a draw?
Yeah.
Because they want more money. They want to do another trilogy fight. They want to drag this on. And I'm like, I think out of the 3, Canelo won more. But was it the first one or the second one? One of the 2.
I think it was the second one.
One of the 2, Triple G clearly beat him.
Yeah.
That's why I was scared when that I don't know his name, Dimitri something.
You thought yeah.
I was scared. I'm watching that fight. I was like,
dude, there's no way they're gonna give it to Canelo.
Yeah, I'm watching this fight. Yeah. I'm watching this fight. I'm like, I could be watching it with fucking I don't know.
Dude, a fucking blind man would know. He would hear all the hits and be like,
and I'm watching, I'm nervous. I'm like, they're gonna still call us a draw.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think it's too obvious that they can't give it the fight to Canelo, but they could give it a draw.
Yeah.
At that point, I would probably lost all respect for boxing. I still have a little respect for the sport. I have respect for the sport.
You know which one threw me off too is like that recently happened was that Tyson Fury with Francis Ngannou. Did you watch that? Francis won that fight.
Yeah, because Tyson? What did Tyson? I can't remember the fight. I know Tyson hit him in the back of the head or did something, and he should have been deducted points.
Yeah,
I can't remember what he did. I remember watching a Manny Pacquiao fight with some other dude, and they were outside fighting. was an outside arena. And Manny kicked this guy's ass. And they fucking gave it to the other guy. Anyways, moving on. So
one last thing.
Yeah.
One last thing. I am really excited for the Duplessis fight. That's the one where I probably will.
The pussy?
The Duplessis. That's his name. The guy that...
The Sean Strickland one?
Yeah.
That fight was more exciting. The fight in the fucking crowd was more exciting than fucking the Leon and fucking Kobe fight.
Yeah, no, the facts. I watched that
I think
over and
Sean
over.
Strickland's a fucking weirdo, though.
He is. See, Kobe tries to be... His persona is what he is. That motherfucker is...
Did you see the fucking...
He is that guy.
The Nelk Boys podcast?
With him? And he called him like a pussy or something? Or he called him
he's like, you would let someone fuck your wife in front of you and not do anything. And he's sitting there like... Sean Strickland says... I'm like... I have the biggest urge right now to get up and just fucking beat your fucking face in. But he's like, I have these thoughts and I have to control them. He's like, and Steiny's like, granted, I hate Steiny. So I'm like, I honestly don't. I'm like, I hate the guy.
I'm a fan of him.
Yeah. And then what's the other guy's name?
Who?
The main guy?
Kyle?
Is that his name? Steiny's like, do you feel the way about Kyle? He's like, no, just you. And he's like, oh, okay. But like, to fucking say that to someone like, I have the biggest urge right now. Like, I'm holding it in.
That guy's weird.
To like get up right now and just stomp your fucking face and like I just don't like your face.
Did you hear his interview that he had? For that fight? This dude does not like. He doesn't care.
I heard he's like that.
He drops the F-bomb a lot on the mic all the time.
Like the LGBT Q F-bomb.
Yeah, like he's dropped it. Like they probably have reels of him just dropping it. He dropped it when he beat Adesanya. He called him that, and then they were and then he called the Duplessis guy that too. He doesn't care.
Did you see how he told the little kid about the way?
Yeah, and then
at first I didn't see that. I was like, yo, that's fucking crazy. He just fucking did that little kid right there.
Yeah.
But he did say.
Yeah, because someone was like, this kid.
I would have been like, I saw the mom and the kid move. I would have been like, I ain't moving. First of all, I paid a lot of money for these seats. Second of all,
I'm going to sue your ass.
Hit me.
Yeah.
Please. You're a fighter. I'm suing you for anything you got because you can't. I thought they can't fight out of the cage when you're a fighter.
Well, I mean, maybe if they're both fighters, then it doesn't matter.
Like if Sean Strickland were to just beat up a guy on a normal street, like that is obviously it's still like, what is it, assault?
Yeah.
But like it's worse when you're a trained fighter.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like it's like double the crime. Anyways, any closing statements on this before we move on from the fight?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, can I talk about my experience this week? Can I say, please, man?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got pulled over in South Jordan. All right. First off, it was a lady. She was pretty. But
pretty what?
She's pretty bad. But bruh, so I knew she was gonna pull me over. I'm driving, right? And then out of nowhere, I don't know why it is. You can always sense a cop. Like it's just, are you like that? Like as soon as they're behind you, it's like. So then I saw the cop was behind me. I didn't have my seatbelt on, so then I fucking creepily just fucking.
Yeah, you always
And then I'm just driving. She's tailing me the whole time, bro. Like,
was she white, Hispanic?
White.
White.
She was white.
Sorry, I like to get a picture in my head.
Yeah. She was a brunette.
Okay, thank you.
Is brunette, does dark brown hair count like that?
I'm gonna close my eyes. Can you just paint this?
She was kind of skinny. She was pretty skinny, but like a nice waist, and she had a nice ass.
What color eyes?
Her eyes were, I think they were just like a light brown. Okay, you know.
And if this was a guy, I'd actually do the same thing. I'm just trying to paint the picture in my head of put a face with a name.
Yeah,
kind of thing. All right, you get pulled
she
over.
Makes you think of. Never mind. So I get pulled. She's behind me, pulls me over, and then she asked me for a famous question that everybody doesn't know this.
You know how fast you're going?
No. Who, me?
Do you know why I pulled you over?
Yeah. Do you know? Yeah. Do you know why I pulled you over?
Because you think I'm cute.
Because you think I'm cute. Nah, just I always say no. Well, after my experience, because they ask you that question to see if they can put anything on you. I told you, right?
Because I got a fucking 2 kilos of cocaine in my fucking truck.
Because I got a fat cock. Nah, because I did that once. Guy pulled me over. He's like, I pulled you over. I was like, oh, because I crossed the red line. He's like, no, actually, you were going over speed limit, but since you did go over the light, I'm gonna add that to your ticket.
No shot.
Dead ass. I didn't tell you that. That was a while ago.
What the fuck?
That's why they ask you that fucking
I know
question.
that. I know that. But I always say no.
But my dumb ass was like, oh, because I fucking crossed the red light. And he's like, well, actually, you were speeding, but I'm going to have to go ahead and cite you for that one, too. And I was like, fuck.
So what the lady say? She said, I pulled you over. You said no.
I was like, no. And then she's like, she told me I've never been pulled over for this. And I don't even think I did this. But she said that I didn't give my blinker 2 seconds before I switched over the lane.
So you immediately put your blinker on and got over?
That's what she said.
This is a warning.
Yeah. Oh, no, for sure.
Yeah.
But the thing that bothered me is like she pulls me over. She asked me that question. She tells me that she did that. She taps on my back window. She's like, how dark is this tent?
Oh, no.
And I'm like, the dark tint, back tint don't matter. Like, it has nothing to, it could be as dark as it wants. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
My window's already down. So then I look at my other window and I put the window down in front of her face slowly. And then she's like, you could leave the window up. I don't even have my reader with me. But I was like, fuck that. I don't trust you, bitch. Yeah. I was like, I left that shit down. It was cold as fuck in the car.
My shit would have been funny because my motor's going down in my window. It would have started. I'm like,
reach over and push it down.
I seen someone that I want to do one time, and it only works sometimes because sometimes you can put it straight up to the window. Most of the time I put it over the top, and it's just like that first inch.
Yeah.
I saw someone get tint, and they left the first 2 inches of no tint. So when they try to put it, they can't fucking read it.
Oh, that's tight.
Anyways, so
I don't know how dark mine is. I think mine could still pass, but who knows?
Anyways, what'd she say?
And then she was like, give me your insurance and then everything. But I think she was just trying to, because she was behind me. She was waiting for me to fuck up. Oh, and then weirdly,
she's like, brown guy must got a warrant for his arrest.
True. No, low-key, she was back there for a minute. The other thing that she asked me that I thought it was weird, I've never been asked. I mean, I don't get pulled over a lot, so I don't know. But she asked me if I was if I lived around here. She's like, do you live around here? And I was like, no. I was like, I live in West Jordan. Oh, cool. But like, what? Who asks that? Have you ever been asked that by a cop?
Yeah, I have.
You have? So that's normal.
One time I had been drinking.
Yeah.
And I got pulled over by an undercover cop. He was on a black Charger.
Yeah.
And he was like a state trooper or something. He was like serious big deal. Something looked like that. And he's like, I put you over? And I'd taken shots too. I'm like, fuck, please don't fucking breathalyze me right now. I'm like, no idea. He's like, you were speeding. He's like, where are you going? I was like, home. He's like, what's your address? I read off my address so fucking quick. He's like, all right, you're good to go. Let me go. Didn't give me a warning. Like, didn't say I'm warning. And then he sped off. I'm like, yeah, he had fucking something he needed to do.
True.
But yeah, I tell him, I'm like, yeah, I live at this address. So yeah, fucking pull up. Say what's up. You want a burger or something? Like, they gonna look at my ID anyways. They gonna see where you live.
I just thought it was weird that she asked that.
I tell them. I live in Provo. I just got back from coming to church.
She didn't ask me that. She just like, you live around here?
Yeah, I live. What's the nearest church?
She was trying to smash low key.
Yeah, she might have.
She's like, damn, I could use me a little gordito right now.
Yeah. She's like, could you whip it out for me? And you pull out your insurance.
She's like, I'm gonna have to cite you for that one, buddy.
You start to pull out your insurance. She's like, pushes your hand away. She's like, that's not what I'm talking about.
She's like, oh, foreskin.
She's like,
lock him up.
Pull that little Modelo out. Pull that little Modelo out.
The modelito. But yeah, that was just, I don't know. I just thought it was weird. But she just gave me a warning, like you said. I never heard that though. 2 seconds, and I'm pretty sure, bro. I know.
My mom's got a ticket right for
that. Like a ticket, or a warning. She
turned left, got in her lane, and then got over too quick. I mean, so not necessarily that, but kind of. I guess you're supposed to drive at least 200 feet after getting in a lane before you switch over again.
That's whack.
Yeah, so she got pulled over. Yeah.
I think she was just trying to get me on something.
Yeah. They're just looking for warrants. I don't get pulled over a lot, too, so I think that's why I be chilling. I got pulled over by a lady cop one time, and she just let me go. I was like switching lanes back and forth right in front of her.
Yeah.
Like, got one lane, literally got right back over, got another one, and she fucking turned my shit on. She's like, what was going on up there? And I was like, and the reason I was doing that is because there was a car in fucking front of me who was like, they put their hazards on. They're slowing the fuck down, and then I get over. they got over, and then I got over again. They got back over, and they were trying to pull us aside. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, did you see the car in front of me? And she's like, I actually did. And I'm like, yeah. And so she just was like, all right, well, you just got to chill out. I'm like,
these female
I was like, let's
cops.
both chill. I was like, I got a bottle of wine in the bag. Maybe go back to the crib and get a couple drinks in.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because you know how that cop was like, he got caught fucking bitches. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the one chick,
dude?
the black.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, we talked about it. The one white chick with all like the 6 black dudes.
Oh no, that was a different one. Damn, these cops are out here fucking just slanging up.
Her fucking.
Damn, what if that was my chance?
Well, if you're black, probably.
True. She probably thought she couldn't see the tint. She couldn't see me because of the tint. Then she saw my fucking brown ass. She's like, nah, fuck this guy. Not literally, but yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, dude. I wanted to bring this up. So I don't know if you saw my notes, but Doritos has a liquor.
I saw this.
You saw
on
it?
Twitter or
Yeah.
on Instagram, whatever.
What would you does that sound good to you at all?
No, it doesn't.
Because I was looking at some of the comments on Twitter and they're like, yo, that would actually sound bomb or whatever. But it's just weird, bro. Like, what does it say? You can look at this. You too can partake of the liquor that smells and tastes like cheese dust.
Yeah.
$65, bro. Do you think we should buy one and take a shot of it or something?
Sounds disgusting. I'm down.
Who makes it too? It's like some weird ass fucking Imperial or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, empirical. The bottle looks clean though, I'm not gonna lie, but I just don't
Is it
see
tequila?
myself. No, I don't know what kind of. It's a liqueur.
Oh, it's a liqueur?
Yeah. Is that how you say that, or is that just liquor?
There's
Or is there a
liqueur.
difference?
There's liquor.
What's liqueur?
The mixer shit.
Yeah, so I guess maybe it's a mixer.
Um.
But you can drink liqueurs just straight up too, no?
Yeah. I gotta go soon, so let's talk about a couple more things.
But we should do that. We'll get that, and we'll get a
The
Doritos
Doritos
Locos tacos, so you can have a little meat too,
Yeah. No.
and then have the shits later.
The Panthers game today, the versus the Falcons, cheapest tickets, 45 cents.
Is it all the way nosebleeds?
Those pretty good seats.
45 cents.
There's like hella seats.
I told you we should have gone to that. I told you.
That we're just because we're down bad.
I know, both of us. Well, you guys are way
45 cents
more,
might be a little too much though for a Panthers game right now.
I would agree. For a Panthers game, yeah.
For Falcons too, that's why it's
No.
for both of them.
Are the Falcons out? Because they lost to Tampa. They're still in, right?
I think so, kinda.
Because they have a bet going on.
Oh, with who?
Paulina's brother. He told me that we weren't gonna make it at all. Like at the beginning of the year.
Mm.
And there's $20 on the line.
There you go. What about Kiana and T Swift?
Oh, I don't like T Swift.
Let's get this closing.
We've talked about that. Swifties.
Because of Kanye thing.
Kind of, but I feel like Swifties
Cameras
are.
just went out.
It turned off.
Yeah.
Well, we'll finish quick then.
Yeah.
So mainly because of the Swifties thing.
I'm good at that.
Swifties, they're weird to me. You know, I don't think
it's because of the Kanye thing.
they're crazy. But anyways, so she watched Super Pets.
Okay.
And shout out to DC for having bad blood on the movie. I don't even know what part it's on, but
Bad Blood?
yeah, T Swift song.
Oh, the song. Okay.
Because we have bad blood.
Oh, yeah.
And now Kiana will sing that song. She knows it word for word too.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Yeah. So now you don't.
I just don't want her to become a Swiftie.
She might.
I need help and guidance.
That Kanye verse was ass. And you know it.
On the Everybody song?
Yeah. The beat's dope.
It's
Charlie
mid.
Wilson
It's
sounds
mid.
good.
I won't say ass, it's mid.
His verse?
Yeah.
It would have been mid until he said one in the pink, one in the stink.
That's funny, bruh.
No.
One in the pink, one in the
If
stink.
anybody else said that, you'd be like, turn that shit off.
No, if Lil Pump said it, I think it'd still be funny.
Apparently, Tekashi 6ix9ine and DJ Academics are fucking.
That's what Tekashi's ex said.
Yeah, that's what I said. I heard that.
I can't see. That's kind of gross.
They're weird. Celebrities or people up there like kind of gay, man.
There's a lot of people.
You see Nicki Minaj on Kai Cenat's stream?
I saw her twerking.
Yeah, she's a queen. She's so funny.
I saw her and I was like, damn, like it like
Let me listen to Nicki's new
yeah.
album.
Because for a second I didn't find Nicki attractive.
She's attractive, bro.
No, she is. She's a beautiful woman. But like her level, like on like my rankings had like dropped a bit. And then like after I saw her on that, I don't know what it was, and it just went back up again.
She's top 2.
Top 2. Who's number 1?
I'm just saying for you.
Well, no. Well, I think she is top 2. Nah, probably top 3. She'll make top 5 easily.
Yeah.
Top 1 will probably be Becky G for me though. Honestly, got a thing for Becky.
Are you talking about artist?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you know all like Instagram models and stuff. I don't know Instagram models.
I'm just saying artist.
I don't know porno ladies.
Meg Thee Stallion's not cute.
Nah, I go Nicki over Meg.
The same.
That one chick you told me that is it Coy Leroy?
What about it? You said what?
You talked about her, right? She's on that Spider-Man.
Yeah.
She's pretty cute.
Yeah, she's
and then
she's too skinny.
There's one other chick there's some chick I started listening to her music. She does a lot of like Afrobeat type shit.
Yeah.
And I like her music.
Tempo?
No, it does start with a T though. I think it's like Tanya or something like that.
No, it's
she has like one song that's really popular. The water one.
Oh, Tyla.
Yeah, she's pretty cute too.
I thought you were talking about Tim's.
Oh yeah. But yeah, but she's beautiful. They're all beautiful women.
Yeah. Anyways, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoy your Christmas holiday and happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa. And we appreciate you joining in, tuning in to the A podcast. We love you guys, and until next time.
Peace out, fellas.
And ladies.
And fatties. Peace out, you fatty.